So, Helldivers 2 recently saved itself from being negatively reviewed into oblivion. Personally, I left a review for Helldivers before the whole Sony Force account link happened. And what I want to say is this. This is just a pushback from what's eventually to come. Sony and other studios will force us to do this eventually with all their games. And the only reason Sony reversed it was because people were refunding and Steam was allowing it. People voted with their wallets. But I gotta say, this is probably the only time it'll happen. And I come from a time where Day 1 DLC was looked down upon. But now Day 1 DLC is almost mandatory for all fighting games and the like. Now there's a battle pass on top of full price games, and I'm sick of it. And I know it'll keep happening because it's what everyone will eventually allow. But again, I'm here in the minority. I don't have any subscriptions, not even Spotify Premium. And the reason I got on PC is to avoid the monthly payment of PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live has on all consoles. Arrowhead, the studio I like and respect, they made Magicka and we're always cool, but the recent behavior I've seen from their community manager, it's despicable. And I think they recently fired them, thankfully. But I hope the Sony money was worth it. Because you want that money up front, not too dissimilar from the Evil Dead game with Epic Games. You almost killed the longevity of your game. You almost killed your game outright entirely. But who cares? At least Sony pays your bills now, right? And I'm tired of grinding hundreds of hours just to be on par with what you guys throw at me in the game. But let's take a step back and compare this to Overwatch 2. Overwatch 2 basically told us all, too bad, so sad. You'll get what you get, and if you don't like it, well, you don't gotta play Overwatch. And honestly, playing these games now, these AAA games that make you grind over and over and over for hundreds of hours, it makes playing them a chore. And maybe it's not a chore to most people because they only play one game or whatever. But I want to gain something from the things I play. I want the story, I want either the gameplay, the way I can interact. There's always got to be something. And I like video games, I do. I really do, but everything is just pushing for more and more hours for every single game. And honestly, it's not worth it. And it's getting to the point where you can't really play games casually anymore. And I think that'll be the death of video games. But that's enough out of me. I'll see you all soon again.
I'm still